and welcome back to the Ask Johnny channel. Yeah, we're doing more on ancient history. What the bloody hell was going on back then? G'day, Johnny. There seems no end to the amount of subjects that the Ask Johnny channel can cover. G'day, Johnny. Yeah, it's just never ending. What have you got for us today? All right, Johnny, we got this one. It's from Peppercorn, and she's in Venezuela. Hello to everybody in Venezuela, especially Peppercorn. Keep watching us. But Johnny, Peppercorn asked Johnny, I've seen tiny gold sculptures from Central America that resemble aircraft. Have you seen this, Johnny? Please clarify the situation for us, Johnny. Signed, Peppercorn in Venezuela, and she's got kiss, kiss, kiss. Thanks, Peppercorn. Johnny, are they aeroplanes? Oh yeah, Johnny, those little flying machines, those little models, yeah, they found a few of them over the years, especially the little ones they found down in Colombia, a busted-ass country in Central America. Oh, I don't know whether you can say that about Colombia, Johnny. Yeah, it's not a busted-ass country for sure, it's got a lot going for it.
Hey guys, today let's take a look at these strange golden artifacts in Colombia which look like modern day airplanes. Yes, these are ancient artifacts created around 1,000 years ago. And it's impossible not to think of airplanes when you see this. Not just one or two, there are 17 strange artifacts which look like flying machines displayed at the Gold Museum in Bogota, Colombia.
Jesus Christ, they do look like planes. Yeah, I reckon they're bloody, it's supposed to be insects and Christ knows what, Johnny, but by Jesus, they don't look like bloody insects to me. They look like insects to you, Johnny? I don't know whether it looks like a bloody bee.
So a number of golden artifacts from South America that also look suspiciously like planes. Back in 1954, the Colombian government sent part of a collection of ancient gold artifacts on a tour of 6 museums in the United States. 15 years later, and one of these pieces was given to Ivan Sanderson for analysis, who consulted a number of aerodynamic experts and concluded that the gold object was a model of an aircraft at least 1,000 years in age.
1,000 years ago, but there were no bloody aeroplanes. But in recent times, a couple of blokes have made scale models of these little bloody gold things. Oh, they're beautiful, beautiful. They built them up and they added radio control shit to them, and then they flew them like radio controlled planes.
About 20 years ago, 2 engineers made a bigger model of these planes and put some controls inside, and it flew like a regular airplane. This is conclusive evidence that ancient Colombians were making models of flying machines more than 1,000 years ago.
Are you trying to tell me that dumbass bloody Indians back 1,000 years ago knew what a bloody airplane looked like and they made fucking models of it?
In 1997, German aviation experts including Algun Ingbohm and Peter Belting set out to prove the speculation by building a scale model replica of the Gold Flyer, fully equipped with landing gear and a working engine.
It was rather simple because we don't need to put much parts to this shape because this shape is perfect. Everything was already done by the native people 2,000 years ago.
Yeah, by Jesus, yeah.
एक चीज ऐसी थी जिसने सबका ध्यान समेट लिया था। जी हाँ, इसमें एक ऐसा आर्टिफैक्ट भी था जिसकी शक्ल किसी मॉडर्न हवाई जहाज से मिलती जुलती थी।
And there's this wooden plane, Johnny, that was found in some old Egyptian bloody emperor's bloody tomb or whatever.
In 1898, a small model bird was discovered in a tomb near Saqqara in Egypt, and it was dated to around 200 BC. At the time of its discovery, the birth of modern aviation was still a number of years away, and nothing was thought of this small, seemingly insignificant object.
You're kidding me.
It was given to Cairo Museum, was catalogued and was shelved to gather dust amongst other miscellaneous objects. 71 years later, in 1969, Egyptologist Dr. Khalil Messiah was cleaning out the museum's basement storage area.
And then some bugger was cleaning out things and he found this this little wooden bird. And he said, by Jesus, well, that looks like a bloody aeroplane. But Johnny, is it just all coincidence, man? Come on.
And on recognising the bird's features, he persuaded the Undersecretary of the Egyptian Ministry of Culture to form a committee to investigate the model. It consisted of a number of aviation experts and historians. The bird's wings are straight and aerodynamically shaped with a span of 7.2 inches. The pointed nose is 1.3 inches long and the body is 5.6 inches in length, tapering and terminating in a vertical fin. At the back, a separate slotted piece is precisely like the back stabiliser section of a modern plane, but this separate piece is not there today. The whole thing is made of...
It's amazing what you find in these bloody busted arsehole ruins, Johnny. It's amazing. Maybe, just maybe, Johnny, the Wright brothers, they weren't the first beings to fly around this beautiful planet. Perhaps it was done bloody 10,000 years ago. Have a look at this bloody thing. Christ almighty, it does look like it. Oh, it's a beautiful little model, that one. It's a bloody ripper. Now, Johnny, I don't reckon the Indians back there 1,000 years ago in Colombia were flying around in bloody aeroplanes. I don't think that's possible, but you never know what their bloody ancestors way back in the eons of time, what they bloody saw. Johnny, why aren't the mainstream bloody scientists, why aren't they looking at this sort of stuff? Just imagine, Johnny, just imagine you're a young graduate from a university, an esteemed university in anthropology or archaeology or something, and you're about 20 years old and you went up to the bloody Lord such and such, the professor, and said to him, Professor, I reckon all that stuff you've been teaching us for 50 years, I think that's a lot of bullshit. Complete down out of bullshit. I think that's a lot of bullshit. I've seen stuff on YouTube that says that ancient civilizations, they had ancient technologies. Yeah, if I was a professor, Johnny, I wouldn't be listening to a couple of dumbass YouTubers either. Well, what did you think of that? Ancient flying machines and all that, yeah, it makes you think. You know, a wise man once said to me, he said, Johnny, shut the fuck up and get back to work.